We're live. Thank you for joining in the channel.
Hey guys,
hit subscribe
thanks
and
for
like.
joining the channel.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Be sure to make like and subscribe and check out SURRIJA's new music videos, Semi Believe, out now.
Yo. Okay, that's on. I'm just gonna check.
Are you checking the Twitch? If you're on, say something.
See, it's you. That's pretty funny.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Where's the chat? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well,
The chat.
You can watch it. Oh wait, where's? I need to see the
Yeah,
OBS.
it's here.
So I can.
Where did I put my chat, bro?
Where'd you put your chat, bro?
It's right here. It's literally right here. I just don't know how to.
I don't even know.
This window is just stuck right now.
Isn't there? You could put that on the OBS. You know that?
It is. It's on OBS. I'm just trying to get the chat window for you, and I don't know why it's not showing up. Window. Always on top. Where is it?
Something.
What the fuck is going on?
You need to get your shit together.
I'm just gonna quit.
Yeah, quit. Quit streaming right now.
And then do again.
Okay, we're doing it again. Restream.
Hey, it's not 8, okay? We early. This is all fine. There we go. Like this. It should come up.
Oh, okay. Because that's the restream from everything.
Yeah.
Wait, so yeah, I can see people.
I know. Hi, good evening. Oh, hey.
Who is that?
People. These are my fans. You're on my turf.
They don't care. They don't care about me. But there's nothing.
You'll show up once another one shows up.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody say something so we can see it in the restream chat.
Say something.
Say something.
Okay.
Anything. It could be.
Say hi.
Poo poo.
Poo poo.
Po po.
Poo poo.
Your restream chat is. Well, I guess they haven't said anything. We could say it ourselves.
Everything is okay, right? I'm not. Like, oh, there we go.
What's Tellurian says what's up.
Whew. Phew. Thank you. Tellurian 24.
Yeah, her name is Margaret. Hey,
oh,
Margaret.
This is your friend?
This is one of my people.
Oh.
One of my people.
Oh.
One of my people.
No, oh, there.
Oh, there it is.
That whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Well, we can get started. Welcome to.
We just started earlier because we had nothing else better to do.
Because we got nothing going on.
No.
Honestly.
There's some important things that we have to do today.
Is there?
Yes. So Jane is a good baker.
Oh yeah.
And she's gonna start a bakery in the year
24. 29. Oh, I'm okay.
Than that?
I have to officially do a real pop-up in July.
Oh, okay.
It's my first actual, I have no business license, I got no permit, I'm just doing it.
Oh, so
I don't care.
And you would get all of that?
I mean, I'm probably donating half of that to the venue that
You have vegan options.
I'm doing it. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Because I mostly I'm not, because I'm starting, I'm not gonna make a lot of stuff. I've made that before, and it took me many days and all night right before. So I'm mostly gonna do sourdough. And then sourdough-based chocolate chip cookies, sourdough-based scones, banana bread, black sesame flavored stuff of all kinds.
That's a long title for
black sesame stuff of all kinds.
Sesame stuff of all kinds. Anyway,
so I need to come up with a name for my endeavor.
So her name is Jane. Jane Louie.
That is true.
What kind of stuff do you make? Sourdough, you said.
It's mostly going to be sourdough. But
cookies,
I think
bread?
my specialty is going to be like a whole grain, fresh milled sourdough instead of like just white bread sourdough.
Okay.
Which is really unique. And so I need some help with names.
Okay.
And I'm very like rustic, you know, it's almost a country vibe for me. But the black sesame part, which is my favorite flavor, has, you know, Asian childhood stuff all wrapped up in it.
That's great.
So,
okay, so how about this? Jane's Bakery. Just think it over. Just think it over. It's very, very original.
Fuck.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
How did you, like, one shot, you just did it? That's
done.
amazing.
The stream is done.
You guys.
Samuel, was he the
Sam Kimpton. Mr.
the director of the...
Oh, no, that's Samuel Jornsen. Sam Kimpton. Oh, Jornsen. Oh, hi. Oh my God. I just saw Kimpton.
I am.
Yes. This friend.
Guest.
There are many Sams here tonight. So, we just released, Mr. Jornsen and I just released our music video for Some, I believe. If you haven't looked at it, go look at it.
Go look at it.
I'm not even gonna say watch it. Just go look at it.
Look at it. I mean, hit play.
Go ahead and hit play, and then just stare at it.
Stare at it. Sound off.
I like it. You can look at it sound off. I think it still tells a story if the sound is off.
That's true. That's also true. It's better with sound on.
Yes.
But any ideas for Jane's Bakery other than Jane's Bakery?
The thing is that
Do you want Soraya as part of that name?
No.
Because that's music.
I want that to have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, there was a second I was telling you today. I was like, Sourrija?
Sourrija.
Which is really stupid.
Sourrija could be like a different version of Soraya. So it's kind of like Eminem, you know? It's like Marshall Mathers and stuff. And so there's Soraya.
I feel like Sourrija would be a good hip-hop.
Yeah. Like a fictional...
Lil Sour.
Just Little Sour.
Lil Sour.
Wait, what does that sound like? Can you sing a little bit?
Lil Sour? Hey, I'm a little sour in this hour. There's a page in my book, and you're on the hook.
This does not sound as good as...
I don't think so.
Soraya.
It's gonna take a lot of energy to make Lil Sour.
You're gonna need a lot of... Do you have any hip hop support? Like any of your friends based in the hip hop?
I think the closest thing would be you.
No, I did not do it.
I do not hip hop.
I do not hip hop. From Fabio Castro's from Kisses from Brazil.
So I just want to say that I know some of you watched his stream.
Yes.
And he is extremely sophisticated because he's like on a whole other level on Twitch with being like a partner.
I was just saying this camera looks so good, and she's just using it.
I'm just using my phone, but that's the smart thing to do because it's $1,000 phone.
That is true.
It's $1,000 camera. I'm not gonna get a new camera.
And yeah, most of that money is going to the camera.
Otherwise, I was using this, which is like the regular one that everybody uses. Is the C920, and it sucks. The controls are not friendly, and it just doesn't super work. So. And
she's using the mic that I used to use.
You gave that to me.
I gave that to you because Netflix gave me two of the same.
Okay, brag about you being on Netflix. That's a nice segue. Why you're even in LA right now? You're working on stuff we can't talk about.
I can't talk about. Not Netflix.
I'm working on stuff I can't talk about, but only because it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Oh, you can't. Oh, can't talk about it because you haven't come up with it. Which is the most magical. Talk about it because it could be anything.
Well, Mr. Kimpton, I say you probably have like a super fancy phone of some kind. Use that. Yeah. I just download the because I use OBS and I use the OBS camera app and it just like connects and it's beautiful. Anyway,
that's what I should do.
Tonight, we're here to actually kind of like hang out and get to know each other
Yeah, because
even more.
if we're not streaming, we're not going to hang out.
It's true. Well, we live in different places. It's kind of a cool thing that you're here right now. He's staying. He's staying with me for the week, and so I have purchased this a while ago. This company called We're Not Really Strangers. Why isn't it focusing though? Focus though. Okay. Okay. Look at that. We're Not Really Strangers. It is a card game, and it has 3 levels. One, two, 3. And they range in like connectiveness. So the number 1 kind of like warmed you up. These are meant to be for friends or strangers, and so you don't want to start off with like, what's your greatest fear? You start off with like, what do you think based on my look, like what do you think I am? So I don't know if you all have played this kind of card game before, but we'll warm you up. Because honestly, we've known each other and for a long time. And I actually bought the Inner Circle.
Oh.
Come on, man. Fucking, come on, man. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. Why doesn't it? Oh,
Because
let me cover your face.
Yeah, I'm still looking
Nope,
the
it
shot.
doesn't work. Here, can I point it? No. It's the Inner Circle expansion pack.
Oh, okay.
So it has mostly level 2 and 3s.
Oh, okay, okay.
And these are more for like
It's like advanced.
buddies.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna reveal some
pretty
secrets,
advanced.
and we want to be.
Oh.
We gotta be honest.
Oh, but unless it's too personal to share on the street.
If it's TMI, yeah. Well, I mean, TMI welcomed, right?
Yeah,
You guys. Okay. So for the first one,
Also, so anybody can chime in the chat.
yes, it's
Let us-
important that like if you feel like you have something fun to reveal, please put it in the dialogue boxes.
About yourself or about themselves as well.
You'll get it, because some of the things are about like, what do you think I am, and then you
What do you
guys can
think I
chime in
am?
on like, what do you think I am, and you can like,
Like sharing how we having a group therapy in a way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
so-
is therapy.
So you want to start? Oh, first of all, we're on a Barbie theme right now.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Sacktown. What is that about? I don't know what.
I told you. So Sacktown, I'm from Sacramento, and so is Greta Gerwig, and
I didn't know that.
yeah. So she made what is it? Lovebird? No, not Lovebird. The bird. Songbird? Ladybird.
Yeah.
That was set in Sacramento. She's from Sacramento,
Nice.
and Sacramento's known for they only have one professional team, which is the Sacramento Kings. So they're very, the fan base is very strong.
Oh, so there's no
And-
football team.
No football, no
No
soccer, no other
table tennis.
table tennis.
No horse
mud
riding.
racing.
No. Okay.
Anyways, that's why I got so that's why there's a Barbie version of Sacramento Kings jersey.
Makes sense.
And I picked number 4 because my favorite player is Spud Webb for the Sacramento Kings. Anyway, the Sacramento Kings yesterday won the play-in tournament, so they're still alive. So
Congratulations.
thanks.
So I'm wearing my robe,
She's wearing her robe.
and this says,
I actually don't know the backstory to this.
it says Bobby.
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Why does it say
That's
Bobby?
it. That's because it's Bobby.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, it was given to me.
Oh, okay.
Bobby with it just came like this.
When?
It's like years ago. I don't.
Years ago?
Yeah.
Wait, so this was before the movie?
This is before the like Bobby.
Bob.
Isn't that funny?
It is
I don't know.
funny.
So then when it came out, I mean, that's why it doesn't look like anything Barbie related, because it was its own thing.
So the Bobby might not even be about the dolls of Barbie?
Okay.
Oh.
It's actually him. See, I'm lying already.
Why are you lying?
Because I'm
Don't make shit up.
shy. I'm so shy about my stuff. So he calls me Bobby.
Oh, wow. See, that's personal.
Baobi.
You didn't have
Someone
to.
said Baobi.
Baobi,
It's true,
yay.
Baobi. Okay, I need to stop lying, you guys.
Wow, we started off
Damn it.
weak.
I
We
know.
started off
I'm
on
so
the
weak.
wrong foot.
One thing I want to tell you about these cards is that we each get one of these cards.
Oh.
It's clear and it says dig deeper.
Oh, God.
So if there is a subject where you find the other person is dodging or, whatever reason that you want to
Right.
get at them, you flash this card into the wild, okay?
Wow.
So let's start with number 1.
Okay.
You go
I go.
first.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. It depends.
Oh, it depends.
You just ask
Okay,
me.
level
Let's
1.
see what happens.
Perception. As a child, what do you think I wanted to be? Let me know, chat. What do you think I wanted to be
As a child.
as a child? Balanjao says clown.
I was gonna say clown too.
Sam
A
says
fire
firecracker.
engine.
That's what you wanted. I think that's what Sam wanted to be. Hilarion wanted to be a cat. Well, that's actually a good guess.
I was gonna say something creaturey.
Oh.
I feel
Well,
like
it depends on how much of a child, but I know my answer.
like occupation wise,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you wanted to be like, oh, this is hard.
The cat answer is actually like
I know.
my people know me too. I talk too much in my stream.
I was gonna say,
You know too much.
like, I mean, every kid wants to be an astronaut and like a, whatever, but
really?
a policeman or something. I'm not seeing you want that. I feel like you were you traveled around a lot,
Yeah.
and I think I'm gonna say you wanted to be like a clown or like a dancer, something outward, moving your
I would say,
using your body to to communicate.
it was artistic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So not a dancer.
No.
Artistic.
Sam is actually closer. Painter?
I think Sam knows you very well.
Does Sam know me? Sam?
Sam.
Do I know Sam? Sam Kimpton?
Sam. What is it? What did you want?
I guess the question really is like, it's not a guessing game really. Just knowing
Who you are
who I
now.
am now.
Yeah.
What do you think? What did I look like? What did I see? So you think that I'm like a dancer?
Well, the thing is, I
That's your
know
guess.
you're so good at acting. You're so good. I feel like you just wanted to be on stage. You wanted to be like, you have a great voice. You can sing, you can act, you can dance. And so I just feel like you wanted to be like some kind of like MC or something on
Right.
stage.
That's actually not true. Yeah, that would be the opposite of that. Yeah. So what I wanted to be was, and I told my stream this, a cartoonist, because
What?
Japan is very big in anime, and so I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z and Doraemon and like
But did you draw?
Yeah, I drew. I still
I
draw.
didn't know this.
Yeah, you don't know this?
You still draw?
Yeah, I draw okay. Yeah, my dad was like also like he would draw caricatures. Yeah, and then after that, I wanted to be an NBA player in like high school, and that didn't work out at all.
Oh, I feel like I don't know you.
Oh wow, Jane don't know me.
feel like I don't
You
know
don't
you.
know me. I don't think I know you
I
either.
had no idea you want to be a cartoonist. Well,
I'm actually kind of scared of this game now.
yeah, I know. It can be frightening.
Because I feel like I would say things that are kind of offensive with
Shit, we're only at level 1. We don't know what's going on.
Wait, so you have to do level
Should I
1.
do level 1? Okay, all right. Some of these cards, I will say, like I've played this game before. Some of the cards are kind of not really conducive to this situation. Like they want us to draw stuff, and I'm like, yeah. There are moments where we'll pass.
Okay,
You know what I mean? Okay. Do you think I'm usually early, on time, or late to events?
Early.
Explain.
Early.
Okay, y'all say stuff. Okay, and why? Explain.
Usually, yeah, I think you're usually early to most anything. I was gonna say like it depends on what kind of activity.
Sure. Yeah. If I'm meeting up with Lady Gaga, I'm definitely not going to be late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I am. Meeting up with Lady Gaga someday.
Is that who you want, maybe?
No.
It just came up.
I really admire her though.
Yeah. What did I say, lady? Did I say Lady Mama?
Did you say Lady Mama?
There should be a Lady Mama.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, she's great.
Shy people tend to be early for things. Early? Wow, y'all think I'm early?
Thanks. Yeah, I think you're early just because I don't know. You're very professional. You're like very like.
Interesting.
I think that you're a very disciplined person.
Okay.
At least when you're doing music, you're very much like.
Yeah.
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 You're on people's shit.
Though you're early.
Are we right?
On time, though you were early today.
You were.
Best
Yeah,
guess,
we were
you're
early.
generally
Yeah, we were early today.
Shy people early. Now you have your artist for your next album. Hey, it's true. You know what? It does depend on what it is.
Yeah.
I
Social versus like what?
yeah. If I'm working, yes, early.
Yeah.
But if it's social, I am always late.
Oh, yeah.
Always late.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I am horrendous because I just have so much social anxiety.
Oh.
I can't. But if it's music related, I will show up and like, well, there have been many co-writing sessions, but I'm just like, sorry, 1 hour from now, ETA, my bad. Yeah, that's interesting. But it's interesting to see that. Okay, so this goes into my therapy session that I just had.
Oh.
I started therapy again. And because I'm just walking through some existential minds right now.
Me too.
And one thing is that, like, I think we all have this outside facing persona.
Yeah, like right
that isn't, yeah, like honestly right now, that isn't parallel to who, for me, I am on the inside. And so I'm learning what integration actually looks like. And so right now, like on these streams, it's actually, I'm practicing in this moment to like remember to show a wider spectrum of myself.
Yeah.
To like share that so that I'm not exhausted by the end of it. Because it exhausts me when I have to uphold this outward facing.
Yeah.
Because I'm too fucking afraid of showing what's actually happening on my inside.
Okay.
The chaos that happens.
Yeah.
Like if I show my chaos, y'all will sign off. Is what I'm afraid of.
Right. Although when you say chaos,
As they all go right now.
although when you say chaos, that sounds like fun. But I might not be imagining what chaos actually looks like.
I don't think you know my chaos.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think.
What does that mean even?
Oh.
Dig deeper. We're one.
Okay, let's go 2.
Okay, let's go 2. It's my turn.
Are you guys answering this in your own minds for yourselves? I hope.
Yeah, hope
I'm
so.
like sweating balls. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, share in the chat too. Like if you want to share who you are. Are you an early person? On time? I think they have been.
Like this is so nice. I see what I'm seeing.
Aha!
Whoa, shit. What? Swap seats? Swap seats with your partner. That's such a short. Okay.
It's actually good because this is my better side.
Oh, I see. Sorry about
So
that.
I did want to.
Right.
Do you want your tea?
I mean, yeah. You want your vodka? There you go.
See, this is my better side. So this is a good
so it's my
wild
turn.
card.
Was that 2?
Now I'm tall. Now I feel I'm very tall.
Yeah, it's okay. It's quite all right. You have a long torso, is why. Okay, here we go. Number 2, connection. What has been your earliest recollection of happiness?
Oh wow, recollection of happiness.
Yeah. when was the first time you remember being
Happy.
that?
Happiness. Yeah, this one's a good one for you all to answer too.
Yeah.
So let us know in the chat. It's funny because I'm trying to think of the happy moments, and a lot of the moments that I can remember as a child are usually like sad or regret or
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's a really
not
deep
regret.
thing for a
Well,
child to feel.
I mean, regret is like on a simple.
What the
thing.
hell did you do?
No, it's very simple. It's very simple. My brother was like going to like maybe Osaka or something to get a
Oh no,
autograph.
we switched seats.
Yeah, the camera did not.
Oh, the camera flipped. That's
It
funny.
was part of the game. He was getting an autograph from like an animator, a cartoonist, like a famous one, and for whatever reason, I just didn't want to go.
Okay.
And so I said I don't want to go. And then my brother called from the event, like, "Oh, I got an autograph from blah blah blah."
Okay.
And I felt kind of jealous, and I was like, "Why didn't I go? Why did I say? You know what I mean?" And I can't remember why I didn't want to go. I just wanted to stay.
I
But
see. Do you remember what you did when you stayed instead? Like, what did you do
I
instead?
don't remember. I just
didn't want to
didn't want to go.
go. Okay.
But happy memories.
Yeah.
Happy memories. God, this is sad. Like I
love that.
I know
I
that-
asked about happy memories and you went straight to regret first.
But the thing is, like a lot of these, like I don't know. There's happiness. For instance, like I remember this moment because it was emotional when I in Japan there's a game called Menko,
Okay.
which is like cards that you throw on the ground and you like flip over the opponent's card and you win your opponent's card kind of thing.
Okay.
So the point is to gain your opponent's
Pieces.
cards. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though we've all paid for these our own cards. Anyway, one time I lost all of my cards.
Okay.
And I was like crying, and my brother like got me back to our apartment, and he was like gonna train me to be a better Menko player, and
That's hardcore.
yeah, that's kind of hardcore. And we were like, when I remember it in my mind, we were like, there's like a theme song that goes along with it,
Oh.
kind of like Eye of the Tiger, but probably Japanese or something.
Okay.
And yeah, I just remember like it was a nice moment, even though I lost
Oh, I see.
my card, so that's what I remember.
Yeah.
But my brother was like, let's
do this together.
do this together. It was like a moment of yeah.
Did you all win?
I don't remember after that.
I see.
I don't think we
I
did.
see. Oh man.
So what do you have one?
Oh no, that was for you. I
know, but
don't
we
need
don't
to
get
answer it.
We don't get to.
Where's my big deep card? Oh, it's over there. Okay, as long as it's there, I'm fine.
Isn't the point to get to know each other?
Yeah, but we're gonna move on to 3,
All
bro.
right, fine.
Okay, we're moving on to
Let's see, your favorite book was, and
third
I
level.
can't remember any book you've ever read. It's still true. As soon as you asked that question, I couldn't remember anything about my childhood.
Isn't that weird?
It is weird.
I was
when
thinking
you're on the
about
spot.
the other day how there are parts of ourselves that we don't remember doing, the things that we don't remember being,
Yeah.
and there are all these other people that remember who we are and what we've done, because they get to remember how they are affected by us differently than what we think we've done, right? Sometimes we do things and we don't think it means anything, but
Right.
they take it in a different way, and there are all these different versions of us in the world.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
we were talking about it with James too, right?
Is that what it was?
that
I don't know. I've
How-
just been thinking about that a
Yeah.
lot.
How we could be like regretting something because of something that happened, but they might not even
Yeah,
have held grudges.
It's just crazy that there are all these parallel versions of us already in this timeline.
Well, that's the parallel universes. I feel like is overplayed now. So
What do you mean? I don't think so.
everybody's doing it.
Parallel.
This is where
I
stream
see.
cannot
Cannot.
can't go in that direction.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, number 3.
No, it's my turn. I got one.
Oh shit. Oh, you got one already?
Oh, when this game is over, what will you remember about me?
What?
And when I say when this game is over, I mean life.
Like, oh, is it? That's what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
I'm just kidding.
When this game is over,
what will you remember about me? Sam is gonna remember me sack down Jersey, yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna remember that you're like, you are. I forget that you are very you're very multi-layered in a way that I haven't gotten to know you because you grew up in so many different places.
Oh.
And part of the reason why I didn't think about Japanese stuff because I knew that you weren't there your whole childhood. You were in all these other places.
Right.
But it's fascinating. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna remember that you are like highly multifaceted and that you are not like I'm curious to know.
Simpleton.
I'm curious to know where home is for you.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think LA is my home.
Oh yeah?
Right now.
Okay.
Well, I keep saying like if I buy a house, because I don't know anywhere else really.
Yeah.
For an actor, it's kind of like, well, you gotta be in New York or LA, but I'm okay with that limitation. I'd rather either live in New York or LA.
Or I think that's the only place I can really live.
Yeah.
Because I don't like
LA or just
Northwest is great too, but
Northwest is
I don't think like Seattle. Seattle is lovely. I don't think I can do Portland. It's a little too twee for me. Seattle is cool. Twee.
Twee.
You know twee? Like weird. Like keep Portland weird.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah.
I love the food scene, but it's a little too twee. But
Never heard of Twee.
because it's either West Coast or East Coast. There's nothing in the middle for me, especially these days.
Yeah. There's always a fear of like I don't know if they'll accept me in the middle.
Will they accept you in the middle? Mine is Malaysia and Scotland. No, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Every time it's confusing. I know. LA is your home. Okay, so when you went, didn't you do like a comic conference in the country you were born in?
I was asked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you go?
I did not go.
Oh, you didn't go.
It's in Kuwait.
Yeah, I thought you went.
I didn't know. I was busy, and I was actually just between us.
Yeah. Just between us.
Today I just got I was in the junk mail, so I had to look at junk mail. Yeah. But yeah, they're asking me again for this year.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I maybe. Yeah.
Why?
If I can go. Well,
there's a lot. Yeah.
There's a lot of.
Yeah. Totally. Okay.
I want to go. Yeah. There's like visas and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I may be going to Kuwait. I don't know.
I don't even know where it is. That's how dumb I am.
It's Middle East, next to Iraq.
Okay.
But that's kind of part of the reason why it's what is happening over there, which we can't get into right now.
Am I doing 3? Okay, I'm doing 3. Okay.
Might be making a trip if you could.
Okay. How do our personalities complement each other?
And that's a question for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good question for y'all. How do our personalities complement each other? Except y'all don't know anything about us.
We've done a couple of streams, I think.
Yeah, I guess
so I mean, a lot of y'all know, like
we can answer together.
Our friendship is a threesome.
Oh,
not sexually, but with Brooke Ishibashi,
yeah,
she's still in New York. But we always thought that we kind of complement each other well with the three of us in an interesting
The
way.
triangulation is really good. Stupid.
Stupid. But
Yeah.
but if it's just this friendship, how do our personalities complement each other?
Yeah.
I
I guess we don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. I feel like we're both like there's like a sensitivity. There's like a quietness when we're off, you know, like doing our own.
Yeah.
Like the reason why old pop works so well, I'm thinking.
Oh, so this is a reference to a show we did,
Yeah.
Cambodia Rock Band. Wait, how does it explain that though?
So in Cambodian rock band, there's this one song. It's my favorite thing to play. I'm in the back playing the song, and he's basically dancing all around. Personally, I enjoy playing support. I enjoy supporting my friends, and so in that moment, I am featured. I'm singing the song. I'm playing the song, but the lights are on him still. And I like that dynamic. It's a basic metaphor. It's that like I you know, I have my own music. But when it's in, there's a moment of like you in the spotlight. I really love seeing you shine.
Oh, huh.
It's true. It's cheesy as fuck, but it's true. I think we support each other in that like we're both, and this includes Brooke. This part, we're all very open, respectful, never pushy, and nobody is talking about themselves too much.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like we ping pong really well. We read the room, and there's a sensible quietness. And I feel like at this point we have a lot of weird shorthand with each other, kind of creaturely stuff. You know. It just works.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I agree with all. I don't know what that is. I can't go along with that. I don't know what that is. I do, yes, all of that. And I don't know if it's a compatibility, but we do have, I think, our emotional intelligence is.
I think we're also relatively honest
Yes, honest.
with each other. I think that's something that I was thinking about that today. That if there was anything that I did wrong, I would absolutely want you to tell me.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to be like, Jane, I think that's not good for you because, and just say it. Because I've been in a situation where like I was with one of my exes and nobody said it to my face, but they all hated him. And I just wish they told me how they really felt about him. But nobody would, you know, they wanted to support my choice.
Right.
The thing is that sometimes when you're in it, you don't see it.
Right.
And there, of course, there are people who are in it that if someone tells them, they would get really pissed off. Right? Are you? I don't know which one you are, but for me, it takes a lot to piss me off, and nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
So I would rather know how you feel about something that I am a part of. You know, not unsolicited advice biased to come from a stranger, but you know, if you're a friend, that's different. You've watched me through something that you feel like is not good for me. That's different.
Right.
So
Just trying to come up with a joke that goes along with this, but I couldn't think
please
of
do.
one. Yeah.
I'm sweating. Can I take this off?
No! You sweat in that. What is it?
Sweating balls.
No, you can take it off if you want to.
Man.
No, that's great.
I'm just reading the comments.
I don't know if I can add anything to that.
Life of Pi.
Life of Pi. Maybe one day I'll get to see.
We saw you in Life of Pi.
I know.
Oh my god.
I haven't
even seen him in Life of Pi. Oh,
she hasn't seen.
I haven't seen it. I'm so sorry.
Terrible.
I'm a terrible friend.
Terrible.
Why? Where was I?
You were doing Cambodia.
Oh, okay.
She was busy with her show.
I have reasons.
I was just gonna add about compatibility, but I can't remember. Compliment. How do we complement? I was just gonna say we're similar. It's funny because three of us are very different, but they're like you said, the similarities is what makes us friends, I think, and I think we're both very like very fine alone people.
Oh yeah.
Like we're not loners, but we're like a lot of times we prefer to be alone.
Yeah.
And we can kind of know when you want to be left alone.
You know, I think the three of us actually, I mean, at this moment, just the two of us, I think we have some intimacy issues.
Wait, all three of us?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we're really afraid. I mean, it's not abnormal. I'm sure you feel that too, audience in the ether. We get afraid of really being vulnerable
Yeah.
with each other, even if we've known each other.
Yeah.
But, you know, because sometimes we talk about love and dating, and it's just hard to, there's like material that's hard to purge out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really it's human. Human.
Wait, what?
I've been stuttering lately. I think it's an anxiety thing.
I mean, I do that just because I think we all do that. We're fine.
I feel like, I've just been stuttering like mad. Okay, why don't we do...
Somebody asked how we met, and that's an easy question because we met with Cambodian rock band.
And the first time I met him, the whole of the cast, everybody thought he hated us.
Not the whole cast, just Brooke.
Brooke and I thought you hated us.
Did you think that I hated you?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, because he had his like little lunch box.
Yeah.
And there were only 6 people, and so you're not like, you know, you're not like dodging people. It's a small space.
Yeah.
And so I walked into the lunchtime. I walked into the lunchroom, and I was like, "Hi," and he literally just was eating his out of his lunchbox. He looked up. He looked at me. And you literally went.
Really?
And I thought, oh. Okay, I'm gonna go over here now.
I don't even understand this version of me anymore.
I don't think it's there anymore.
Maybe I didn't hear you. I did.
You looked at me.
I looked at you.
Yeah, you fully eye contact.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say a word. You literally looked at me and you went.
I mean, I was eating. Yeah, that's really.
He hangry.
Zerudo says food yes, person later. It's true.
And
how dare you say hi as I'm focused on my food? All right.
Okay.
Oh, this is another wild
card. Do you want to do level like the expansion pack?
Sure, let's do the expansion pack.
I shuffled them a bit. We can still use the dig deeper bits.
Okay, so this is from the expansion pack. It's a level 2 connection. What are you currently working through that I don't see?
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, what are you currently working through that I don't see? Because I see everything. You need to get your shit together.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
There's another good question for the chat. What are you currently working through?
What are you working through that we don't see?
That I don't see. I vote Challenge Trump.
I mean, yes. Everything goes back to that.
Yeah.
All the freaking time. I think there's a couple layers. I'm trying to figure out if I should pick something that's like really sad or if like a little.
Oh, you have one right now. You're wondering if you.
So there's a couple layers, and you know, you guys can tell me what sounds interesting to you. I can dig into it. One, I've been on tour all year last year. Coming back, I didn't even know how to live in this house. I didn't even know how to I hadn't unpacked so much I literally, I have had my stuff here since 2015. I've had no pictures up, no, like nothing. I've spent January alone just like putting art up.
It looks
Like,
good now.
living here, cooking here. I'm trying to understand who my friends are, what LA really is. You're not here. Fucking not here. Who my friends are, what my community looks like. What does it mean to contribute to my community? Who are these people? What is life like without this show? Like, who am I?
Who am I?
So coming back, even just my circadian rhythm,
The rhythm.
you know? Because you doing 8 shows a week, you're working at night, and so you have to wake up, right? I'm eating dinner at 4:30 so that I can go into a theater at 6,
Yes,
do the
yes.
show, come back and have a snack, and like I'm so hyped at night that I have to like come down, decompress from it. So I don't go to bed till like midnight or 1, and then it reboots. Coming back, my circadian rhythm is I wake up at 6 in the morning. I'm in bed by 9, just like dicking around on the phone.
9. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I love it.
that's very healthy.
I am 85 years old on the inside.
a grandma.
I'm such a grandma, and so
Wait, and is that working for you?
yeah.
So that's good.
It is, and so
But-
but it's so different from the persona on the road,
Right.
which was a persona. Like I put on a role literally.
And not even the character in the show, but like just
No,
in
I just
everyday
had to be hyped,
life.
right? I was taking care of the band. I was taking care of the show, and so being back, it's just identity work.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing. But yeah, I don't know if you knew that I was working through that. Sometimes I just feel I've been feeling a little lost.
I guess I kind of assumed that just because, but it's been how many couple months now?
I mean, it's April. I've been back since November. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's been almost 6 months.
Right. But yeah, I mean, every time, because I just closed a show, the Broadway show
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just when you have, when you have something, when you have a job that's like kind of your purpose and you can rely on that as your purpose.
Yeah.
When that thing ends, it's like
Yeah.
it takes time
Yeah.
to. It's like it is a grieving process.
And grief has its own timeline, and you can't rush it. I realize.
Yeah.
Man. And then after that, I started going through IVF.
What's IVF?
It's this thing where you try to make a human,
Oh, right.
and that, like, to go through the process of shooting myself in my tummy multiple times, finding the right doctor. I went through 4 doctors, and then for it, months later, for it to not work, basically. Yeah, there's like grieving in that.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of that going on. See, then that's too sad.
Thank you for sharing.
I mean, I don't know.
Sam Kimpton did IVF as well.
Oh, really?
Fun times.
We did.
With
Oh,
the
man.
shots. Oh, you had to give your wife the shots.
That's actually, I appreciate that so much. I gotta say, Mr. Kimpton, I admire you, and I appreciate that you are so there with her, because regardless, it can be such a lonesome process, like regardless of how supportive your community is, your family is. And like, well, none of my family knew. I just wasn't gonna even like give any sliver of hope, because I had a
Right.
feeling. It just, who knows?
Yeah.
We don't have to go down that road, because it's fine.
Lennon Jawa shares, I found that telling my inner child that I did my best and telling my adult self that I'm a beast helps a lot. Hope it gets better.
Wait, what? What now?
it's
Inner
just
child that I did my best. Tell me.
Telling my adult self that I'm a beast helps a lot. I just had
I like that.
I like that too. I just had a therapy session, and today I thought that like a lot of my what's the word? critical part of myself
Yeah.
feels like my college self. Because my college self is like saying like, hey, you should be doing more, or you should be, because my college days, I was like, you know, when you're in college, like
Yeah.
you're not sleeping, you're like
Yeah,
working
yeah, yeah.
constantly. And I felt like, and I feel like even now, like that's where the voice is coming from. There's the inner child self, and then there's the college self.
Beast mode though.
Oh, no, thank you, Flawed Magnet, too.
Oh,
Thank you.
law of magnitude. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Should I go? Here.
Shoot. Yeah, it's your turn.
Where is it? Okay, here. Okay. Here we go. Oh,
shit, it's on level 3.
what are you proudest of me for?
What are you proudest of you for?
Yeah. What are you proudest of me for?
The album, for sure.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
I didn't even think about the music. Ugh. I forget
I'm wearing her shirt.
Oh my
Soraya shirt.
If you could only see the back of it. It's
Yeah,
it's such a great green color, isn't it? Green is my favorite color. You can see. It has a piece of art all through the back like this. It's the best. Yeah. It's the best shirt.
So that's what I don't know if that's my proudest. I mean,
That's really
the
nice.
music videos.
I appreciate
great.
that. Thanks.
I'm proud of your house that I get to stay in.
Hey, your room looks nice, isn't it? Isn't it sweet? Yeah.
Yeah.
The house looks good. Right now.
I'm actually like really impressed by this setup too, because I've been streaming a lot more, and you have this light that's like nice.
I know. The YouTube tutorials. I had to learn to separate the backdrop from
Separate the back. Oh, okay, yeah.
from your face.
I don't know what that means.
And I got these 2 lights to shine our art. Look how shiny I am. I'm just glowing from the You too. I think I'm just hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm sweating in here.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. That's very hard for me to say. Very proud of. Is it weird to like?
It's hard for you to say proud.
No, it's not. I don't think so. But
okay.
but is that a normal thing amongst friends? Is it weird when people? I feel like it's weird when not a close friend says that they're proud of me.
Oh yeah, I can't.
It's kind of like
it's
what?
Weird. Who I didn't need your
don't know.
approval
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
first place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you kind of have to be careful who you're proud
Yeah,
of.
yeah. But
I feel like I can be proud of.
Yes, of course. I feel like being proud of something is like has to come from someone, or it's best to come from someone who understands the process if they're not close to you, right? If they've overcome it before or understands how hard it is,
Right.
or if it's some family that have seen you through a lot,
Right.
even if they don't know what the process is, right? Yeah. I've definitely had that before, where they're like, just random stranger, I'm very proud of you. I'm like, oh, you don't, are you? What?
Or even
You can sound condescending. Cool.
So that's
Nice. Fine.
So
I love that
is it
album.
me?
Oh yeah, you.
Is it me? Okay.
We're doing the expansion pack now. This is
Level 3 reflection. Oh, it's another wild card. Finish the sentence.
Oh,
So this is for both players. Finish the sentence. Thank you for
blank.
blank.
Thank you for blank.
Well, again, I already said this, but thank you for letting me stay at your blank. Also, thank you for your
Great.
not just your music, but your creativity as a baker. Because I'm just eating your stuff. I ate her bagels. It was
made
really
bagels.
delicious.
Are they good? You're welcome, man.
You have a lot of avocados.
I feel like I get shy with even close friends a lot of times. Like I just have major social anxiety.
Oh.
And so
And that's one thing that surprised me recently was that you shared that like. Do you want to share that?
I hide in general. I hide very well.
Right, but the thing about like the fear of your fear.
What was my fear? I have so many.
Is it okay if I share?
Yeah.
Was like you have a fear of like people not liking you.
Yeah. Yes.
Which was a surprise for me because you come across as somebody who doesn't give a shit about that.
That's my mask.
Wow.
I hide very well. Wow. I'm a very good liar.
Oh. I knew that.
And I hide. I mean, I think.
Are you a people pleaser too? Lonnie John says. Like be kind of.
There was a time when I was highly people pleasing. A lot of. I used to be a chameleon. I could make anybody in the room love me. Because I learned from my father that love is being the thing that they want you to be without them having to ask you to be. So you have to read the room and become that thing and earn it by way of just sneaking it in there.
Oh, it's kind of scary.
Oh.
For you.
For them too.
For them too.
Because I mean, I would lie to myself so thoroughly. That's how good of a liar I am. I would lie to myself about who I was in the room to get them to like me. That I have made multiple people like, be in a relationship with me. And I would convince myself that this is who I am now.
Wow.
And then 5 years, that's my pattern. 5 years later, my inner voice goes, Jane, who are you?
Word.
And then I turn around and I walk out the door.
Wow.
Because then they become the physical manifestation of my resentment toward like myself, basically.
Artsy girl Marilyn has a new bakery suggestion. Lying Jane's Bakery. Jane's lies.
Jane's lies. Have some sourdough lies. Have some raisin walnut lies.
Yeah, and you call it like non-fat, like really like gluten-free.
Gluten-free lies.
Full of gluten, and it's like the most calories and sugar.
That's funny.
Chocolate chip cookies contains raisins.
Yeah.
That is the worst lie.
Just all lies. That's a great idea.
That's not a great idea.
That's a great idea.
That's a terrible idea.
That's so messed up.
If you're the type of person who can eat anything and you like surprises, then maybe.
Yeah. Eat anything.
That's what Jane's lies are for.
Does not contain peanuts for peanut allergies in it. Oh man, that would be so messed up.
Did you have a thank you for?
Oh yes.
It could be short.
I just like really appreciate your
I guess it didn't really have to be about the other person. You could just be thank you for anything. Now that I think about it.
No, I think it's about
the other person.
Yeah, okay. I think so. Because it's thank you.
Oh, okay, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. Thank me.
Thank you for like being such a calm energy in my life. And in the trio's, life. And you are like deeply, sincerely, like seriously, you really are an enormously kind, talented, and helpful human being. Like,
oh,
I think that's one of the reasons why we complement each other so well, because all three of us are truly like just full of heart. And you're so, in a way, like you remind me of Dashi.
That's the best compliment.
Because you're just like down, you're chill.
Yeah.
And you're very gentle. Your gentleness and your carefulness is very special.
Oh, thanks. That's a much better answer than mine.
No.
I feel like, yeah, whenever there's like a 3-0 and we're talking with Brooke, like I feel like we're like parental figures to each other in some ways.
Yeah, we really are.
Because sometimes I'm like, I feel like a lot of times I feel like I'm the dad, but like,
Oh yeah.
well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the dad.
I can hear that. Yeah.
But because I'm a dad, it's like sometimes I don't know how to talk about the feelings, but I'm like, you know,
The thing is
there
that
to support.
it's at a point now where
Low-key uncle
like
energy.
I know what your feelings are without you having to say them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I know your contradictions inside too.
Oh.
Because I know like you don't want to be like your dad.
Oh.
Similar to how I don't want to be like my dad. But there are moments where he sneaks out.
Yeah.
And you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. Wait, do you know what those, for me, do you know what those are? Well, I told you one of them.
Your kind of emotional reservedness.
Yeah.
Which I really actively see you working against. And you're so like open and like speaking up way more and all that. But yeah.
Now that I think about it, so if I started off, I mean, we didn't know each other at the time.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But if I was like that when we started off with Cambodian Rock Band in 2018?
I don't think I know. Like 17.
Was it 17?
The reading.
Oh, okay, so that's a long time ago. But that's still like 7 years, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like I've grown a lot.
You've grown a lot.
And I think the Bows had like a very big part in that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I never really had like, no, I don't think I really had like a best friends who were female, you know? And it's a male and female friends are just so different. You know? Although my guy friends are like pretty open, but.
Do you have a lot of guy friends? Or are they mostly female friends?
Now I feel like there's more female than
male. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. But you do bro things too.
But I don't, even with the bros, I don't.
It's not like that.
It's not so bro.
It's not broy.
It's not broy.
Yeah. I see. I see what you mean.
Says he's very kind to us. A lot of the ghosties are female.
So
I think
that's one thing about Twitch that I notice brings out that personality in me is there's this camaraderie. There's this kindness to each other on Twitch that isn't on any other platform.
Oh, like even YouTube?
They like say goodnight to each other and shit.
Yeah.
That's really crazy sweet.
Yeah.
Who does that, y'all?
Yeah.
And that's and when I remember like just doing a couple of streams and people saying goodnight to each other, it's like
good times out.
This is a real sense of neighborhood, you know?
Community.
Yeah. So it's really sweet.
And it's funny because I feel like not all Twitch is like that. I think because there is the broy Twitch as well.
I see.
There are, if you go to the other channels, you know,
they're not.
Yeah, or they're like just like it's just a bunch of messages.
You can't even get a word in.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Just
wait until you see us make fun of Dice. Yeah, please do anytime.
All the time. That's great.
Cool working company is like,
maybe do like one more. I just picked. Oh no, it is my turn. Sorry.
Yeah, just one more.
Yeah, one more.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
I can.
And if you guys have questions,
I can't go forever.
Say questions.
Yeah, if you have questions, sure.
Oh, that's nice. What's something we should celebrate together?
Oh. Friendship.
Did you do your taxes?
I did.
We'll celebrate tax.
I paid a guy.
You paid it. We should celebrate.
Your birthday's coming up.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't care about that.
I don't super care about that.
I didn't really
I care about
celebrate
it in my own.
Brooks.
Oh yeah, we didn't do much crazy big thing for her.
Do you guys have an official Bao anniversary date? That's a good question. Speaking of something to celebrate. March 9th has been like our Cambodian rock band opening days, like 2 years in a row. And it was also March 9th was I think my first preview for Life of Pi.
That's a good question.
Is it May 8th? I thought it was March 9th. That could be wrong.
That's a very different time.
But maybe we should come up with a official Bao anniversary date. I don't know what that means.
We'll have to figure that out. It has to be our first picture together or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could be good.
Oh, you know what it would be?
What?
It would be the day that. So when we came up with the word Bao.
Oh.
Or not, we didn't come up with the word Bao. But there was a night in Ashland, Oregon, where we were having whiskey and dumplings. And that really was like the first.
That was nice.
That was nice, and that was like the first.
That's a good one.
Time that we were like.
Was that the first time? Okay.
I mean, that was the first time we came up with the name Bao.
Wow. Okay. Even though we weren't eating baos at all whatsoever.
So yeah, so dumplings aren't. They're not the same.
Not at all.
Whose fault is that? That's not. I mean,
dumplings are dumplings.
Who said Bao?
She did.
Okay, so it wasn't our fault. It was probably Brooke's fault. Somebody has when you three.
Happy birthday, Luieland. Happy birthday.
Hillary's birthday? Happy birthday!
Yes,
I missed it several, so because they're on my Discord, and I missed a bunch of birthdays. Happy birthday!
Y'all Aries out there, huh?
Sam Kimpton asks if you had a chance to work with any artist, who would it be?
Who? Me? You asking me?
Yeah. Oh. Or any of us.
You know.
Let me find the photo.
If I could work with any artist. Fuck. I can't. How do I choose? I can't choose.
Why not?
I see. My immediate reaction is going to who is the artist that I will feel the most able to without my social anxiety just like kicking in.
Oh yeah.
So I am such a fan of James Blake that I would love to, but if it's anybody,
you have so many?
I'll be honest.
Can't find.
Oh, this is so hard. I'm gonna say I would say Bjork.
Oh.
Because
Bjork.
I continue to be changed by Vespertine, that album.
Huh.
Yeah. Her album. So I got into it around 2000. I think it was 4. And it like Bjork is hard because she has this arc in her music that she does, and I didn't know how to get into it. But Vespertine was my way in. Every artist who does really iconic work is similar with you have to like find a way in. With Bjork, Vespertine, I finally got it.
Oh.
And I still live in that world in many ways. But it's either I would say it's either Bjork or Tom York.
Oh, Tom York.
Radiohead.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just one of those two. Take your pick.
I like both of those.
Right.
So I just found it. March 14th is when I think I can show this. Just photos of like us eating dumplings
in my apartment.
In her apartment.
Because I made the
whiskey.
baos, made the dumplings. I mean.
Wait, was that the first? I feel like we did it a couple times, but I'm sure this was the first.
That was the first time where we did.
So does that count as the first? I guess that
Yeah.
counts as
What day is that?
March
May?
14th.
Oh, March 14th. Okay.
March 14th.
I like that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I will put it,
314.
I will put it in the.
We'll have to let.
Oh wait. Also, that's like Pi Day. That is Pi Day.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's
Now it's
Pi Day.
Pi Day. Okay, I'll
And
say
Bao
Bao
Day.
Day.
It's Bao Day.
Bao Day.
I like it.
March 14th. It's gonna repeat every year.
Question for both.
Yes.
Is there anything or a situation you desired, but once you got to achieve it, you discovered it wasn't what you truly wanted? Careful what you ask for situation.
Oh,
Do you have that?
some situation you desired. I don't. A lot of times, it's not what I expected, but I'm not sure if I had one where it's not what I truly wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have an answer. Jeez.
So you know how you pick up a penny on the road, like if then there's like an open penny,
Uh-huh.
you pick it up and you make a wish.
Yeah.
So there was this one guy that I had a crush on.
Oh.
I picked up the penny and I said, I hope someday I get to love him. And it happened.
Oh, a penny.
Yeah. And it was not good.
Oh.
I would just say that.
Okay.
It was not at all. Yeah. It was not what it was all about. And so since then, I don't ever pick up pennies.
It's dirty anyway.
Careful what you wish for.
I mean, speaking of that, like, yeah, so same thing with the relationship for me. It's that, I really like somebody, and it happened, and
Yeah.
but it wasn't really about, I told you this story, but
So
and it ended not well.
oh, see, yeah, ending not well is never fun. Cause then it. I hope that you like still thought back to the memories as good though, although it might be hard, but
I'm sure there was some, but
man.
but doesn't the how it ended kind of just
See, I'm like, how it ended shouldn't taint the rest of it, you know?
no
Paint like a black,
no
paint all over it.
right.
But it's like the grief and the pain.
Grief and the pain and as far as how you feel about the person, it's going forward.
I know.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Human stuff. Loss, love, pain, and
Chaos.
absolute horrendous chaos. All fixed by carbs.
Okay, that's
And ice cream.
I was gonna go with like drugs and stuff, but that's actually healthy.
It's a little better for you.
Yeah.
In some ways. Although I mean drugs don't give you diabetes, but
It's true.
sugar would, but they give you other things. Mm-hmm.
Humaning is hard.
It's dice.
Dice.
Wow. Super fun. Wow. Dice. Humaning is hard.
Sounds good to me.
Tissues does sound good. I did shrooms for the first time
That's yeah.
in December.
Is that okay to say on stream? I'm sure everybody does shrooms,
it?
right?
Why? Am I gonna get arrested?
Are you on shrooms right now? I'm paranoid.
You won't know. I'm very good at hiding. But
true.
yeah, I did shrooms for the first time.
Uh-huh.
And I gotta say that it was a beautiful experience.
Well, yeah, I want to do
And I
shrooms.
came out of it really loving and appreciating just life
Uh-huh.
and how hopeful I felt afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah. And just deeply grateful. So I just need to like do it again.
But don't do drugs.
But don't do drugs.
But you would totally do it again. That's the thing about drugs.
Yeah,
like if it's done well.
It was in a very safe place.
Yeah.
I was on a very low dose. Although I'm a very reactive and sensitive constitution, and so I reacted with a very low dose as is.
Right.
Do not do this without a good setting and safe people around you. But yeah, I had someone who was a guide guide me through it. Yeah, it was.
Was that a friend or
incredibly safe? It was James.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's just incredibly important to do things safely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't use our dig deeper card.
We did not.
We did. Did we dig deep enough?
I feel like we went places.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like these are sometimes for strangers who feel restrained from, saying too much.
Right.
But I feel like we just went for it.
Yeah, we were pretty real.
One more dig.
One more dig.
All right.
Do one more.
Well, let's do. I mean, I didn't know if it meant that they had a dig.
Oh no! Well,
Yeah, all right.
we didn't give them a dig. I'm sure they
insider.
could always. I don't like these wild cards. I keep getting.
I
wild
know.
cards.
They're kind of annoying.
Do you believe everyone has a calling? If
Oh.
so, do you think I've found mine?
Oh.
Well, actually, I don't know.
Oh.
Do you think that? Do you think that?
Okay, this is such a philosophical. I think that everybody has a thing, a thing that is their best contribution to the world. And if you want to call that a calling, then great.
Sounds like a calling, like a definition.
But I don't believe that there is meaning to life.
Oh.
I think you can make yourself feel better by doing something towards that calling to make you feel like you're contributing into the world. That makes a lot of sense. But like, I think to have meaning is actually a lot of pressure. That there is a sense of energy of being alive alone that is really beautiful. That I am alive, I am of value. That to put, like, even just living and contributing the way that I can best is already so much. It already has so much in it that to then say it means something, or this is my my only purpose or something,
Yeah.
is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Because I think people change and we evolve, and that if we're not able to let's say I'm a singer, tomorrow I lose my voice, I have to contribute in a different way, right? I have to find a new meaning. So that's why it's like there's something to just living. And the fact that my atoms are buzzing, my cells are duplicating all the time. Like the fact that my energy is present is something to be gratified, like gratitude there, deeply so.
Wow. That's a very good answer.
And the fact that like calling, so that's what I'm saying. Like calling is like this thing. There's this thing that you do best in contributing. I absolutely think you found it.
Oh yeah.
I think you are, you're really empathic. Is that the word?
Yeah.
You understand intention so deeply that, okay, so this is someone who in a personal life he is one way, and then he's on stage and I don't recognize him. He completely goes to the other side. And it's fascinating to see so much that sometimes your empathy to the character, like I wonder if you know that you can do that with yourself.
Because
it's almost like you do that work better with a character than you do with yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You might be right. I mean, I guess a therapist session is about that. It's about
yeah.
empathize with yourself. Wow.
Yeah, so you're incredibly good at what you do, and you're so connected with your body, like on stage.
But I really like your answer just because, like, I feel like we're both, and maybe Brooke too, where we're in that. I feel like we're in that place where we have our calling or what our thing, but like what more? Like we feel like there's a part of us that feel like there needs to be more, but there's also a part of us, like you said, of like just being is enough.
So yeah,
And I want to just be okay with that.
because I think there is the calling, and then there is the opportunities to fully realize the calling.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
And not everybody gets the opportunity to fully realize
That's true.
the calling. That's why there's people who do day jobs and they, don't get to really dig into the creative side.
Yeah.
And so it's complicated. And I feel like for you found your calling, and going back to that question about like, have you asked for something you want and then it doesn't turn out to be, it's like you found your calling, but the road to realizing it is like like all over the place.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's true.
that's the irony of life, is we find the calling, and the fulfilling of it is a longer road.
Wow. Yeah.
If yeah. Woo!
You need to write that down.
Sorry, I just peaked the mic.
Are you pooped out?
This is just extremely existential, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the cards are for, right? Probably.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Next time we do this, we should have whiskey and
We
dumplings.
need to, yeah.
Maybe not drink too much, but still.
Drunk strangers. Cards. Cool.
Is that it, or do you?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Was that good? That was like an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah. I guess we started
Go on.
early. Where are the snacks? We don't even have the snacks.
I know, we didn't
I've been
have
eating too much because I'm in. Whenever I'm in travel mode, I eat too much.
What do you have for dinner? You
I
say.
had like a lox
Oh,
bread thing
from where?
from a cafe nearby.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, wasn't there a final card?
Oh yeah,
What's
there
that?
was. I don't know what this is about.
Is that a
There's
thing
a
that you have to
final
do?
card.
Final card. Oh, it's,
See, each player write a message to the other, fold and exchange. Open once you two have parted. That's what I'm saying. It's like for strangers, like actual strangers, so that
right.
you feel connected with someone you've never known. But that's too awkward for people who know each other.
Right. You gotta write a message.
Yeah. Well, so thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. It was a good conversation.
It was good. That was our main hangout
Yeah.
for the time that you're here.
It's true.
Anything else, y'alls? Thanks for being here.
I'll be back next week in New York.
Oh yeah.
I'm still traveling. I'm gonna go to Ashland this weekend, see some shows. Yeah, thank you for being here.
I don't have any of the like cool sounds or like buttons to do the pew pew pew.
I don't have those either.
Oh, you don't?
I just have slaps and
How do
boops.
people do these emoji things? What's that about?
I think it's a Twitch thing.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go to Twitch and you can, there's things. You can't do it on this, I guess.
I don't even know what that is. What's Igor request?
Huh?
Igor request?
Igor request, please. Igor is like a cat thing that I do.
What is it? Do it.
Just have a cat ear. Do you have cat ears?
No.
I don't have cat ears.
I don't like cats.
You don't like cats?
I'm
you know
sorry.
what you have to do though? Can we get Dashi?
Oh, sure, yeah.
You want me to bring her?
I got her.
Oh no!
Take this off.
Don't leave me alone with the chat. I'm just not gonna talk. Dash. We're just gonna say hello to Dash. I love the Dash. Now the real talk starts. I mean, maybe I'll do another card. Now, oh, here's Dash. The baby. So Igor is a cat character, and I usually have a cat ear.
You're sitting on my cord, Dash.
And essentially, I just sound like this. I just sound like this, and you know, they give me things because I'm a cat.
This is Igor?
This is Igor.
Okay. Hi, Igor.
What's that? The fuck is that cat?
What'd you do today?
The fuck is that cat on your lap? It's a weird looking fucking cat. I don't like it. Get that cat away from me. This is the Dash.
This is the Dash.
Sorry, we're showing you off, Dash.
She's so
She's
sad
fine.
all
She's
the
fine.
time.
She's happy. Or not, I don't know. She seems chill. She's fine.
She like doesn't move very much
Yeah,
in general.
I've been holding her and she doesn't really struggle to get out. She just kind of
Her eyes are way connected.
Oh.
She will stare right at me and say all the things to me, and she just doesn't move.
Oh.
You know what? There's one time, and I truly believe she reads my emotions so well.
Oh yeah.
I forget why. I like started crying one day in Ashland.
Oh.
And it was just she and me, in the house. She jumps up onto the couch and just looks at me like,
Whoa.
like, why? Like, are you okay?
Uh-huh.
You know how dogs sometimes are like, feed me, I want to play, I want to go outside. She literally comes up and just be like, are you okay?
Whoa. Oh, that's so nice.
She's so giving, this one.
Yeah.
Look it.
Yeah, she I think she likes me because she can tell that I'm lonely and sad and I need attention. Isn't that right? You empathize with my eternal loneliness. I like the way she smells.
She's like,
She smells like a dog.
I love the way she smells. Bye, Mr. Kimpton.
Bye,
Thank you
Sam
for being
Kimpton.
here. Night night. Yeah. This is her. And this is pretty much how we are in the day. We don't really oh, you're actually squirming right now. What's
Okay.
going on?
I think she's telling us that she's not
alright.
for the entertainment.
Yeah.
She's a human being.
My little bubba.
Her bars are, and her teeth are adorable too.
Bubba. Bubba.
Yeah, she's kind of the best, for sure. What is happening?
Like, let me go, you frailty.
Stop being weird.
Okay. Well, thanks for hanging.
Thank you for hanging out. Do you have any plans for future streams?
I don't have a schedule. Is the only thing.
Nobody has. Well,
Yes,
some
do you
people
have a
have
schedule?
schedules. I don't have a schedule because I'm terrible.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a schedule, but
Um,
I feel like I should. I'm doing some music reviews here and there
Right.
of albums that I have never heard but should. For example, the last, I think I did the latest Beyonce, but not the whole thing, just the first few songs.
Whoa.
I also did
haven't listened to that
Radiohead, Kid A. It's the first time I'm listening to Kid A.
Kid A? Really?
Yeah, I've never heard Kid A.
Wow. Okay.
Just stuff like that.
Nice.
So.
Shipper now come join us on the stream. Oh yeah, Twitch does have a co-streaming
What does
feature.
that mean?
So, essentially, you can stream and I can stream, and we'll just be on the same thing. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't really tried
That's
it
nice.
because I don't trust it, but I should try it.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, we should try it when
Okay.
we're back. When I'm back.
Yeah. You and all your gear.
Yeah, I'll be probably be playing Rise of the Ronin again next week.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Bye.